Hey guys, what's going on? It's Coach Jared here with your weekly programming preview. We're going to kick things off on Monday. We're going to have a 15-minute AMRAP, very close to your open style workout. This is an open workout, but it's going to be very similar to that. It'll be a 15-minute AMRAP. AMRAP being the operative word. So kind of treat it as a chipper. Some people will make it through, some people might not. It's not the end of the world if you don't. The point is there's going to be some high skill stuff this week that we're going to really hammer on. Introducing some new movements or some you haven't seen in a while. So Monday we have a 15-minute AMRAP. It's going to be 50 alternating dumbbell snatches. That kind of standard weight for the open again is going to be the 50-35 dumbbell. Follow that up with 40 box jumps. It's going to be 30 toes to bar, 20 calorie row, and 10 strict handstand push-ups. So strict handstand push-ups to end that round out with. So some are going to do really well with these, others are going to struggle. So we'll have some great modifications for you to hit if you cannot make it through the 10 strict handstand push-ups. This is going to be 11 to 20 minute workout, obviously being a 15-minute AMRAP, so it fits in that 11 to 20 minute time domain. We're going to follow that up with Tuesday is going to be a heavy day, a strict heavy day. It's just going to be lifting. It's going to be pause back squats. So something new for some of you. We haven't done these in a while, so some it will be just kind of a repeat or a refresher. It's going to be every 3 minutes we're going to hit a set of 5 pause back squats. We'll go for 7 total sets, building up from a very lightweight into our heaviest set of 5. The key here is we're going to hit the bottom of that squat, pause, and then drive up out of the bottom. We're going to avoid the bounce and really focus on keeping that pelvis in the correct position, avoiding any of that turn under. We'll take a rest after our 7 sets, and we're going to hit 5 at 95% of whatever you make, and then follow that up with 5 at 90% of whatever you make. So for example, if let's just say a round number like 100 pounds is the highest you go, we'll do a set of 5 at 95 pounds and then a set at 90 pounds. Wednesday is going to be a classic CrossFit workout, if you will. Some of you have done this, some of you have not. It is called the Flight Simulator, and it's pretty apparent why after you do it. It is strictly double unders, so I don't want you to fret and kind of follow me through here. Strictly double unders. If you don't have them, don't worry. We have a workout for you, all right? But the way this will work is going to be 5 double unders. You will stop, 10, stop, 15, 20, 45, 50, and then back down 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. So it's a lot of double unders, okay? So do not sweat it if you can't do double unders. We will have a workout for you. So the first modification, if maybe you have double unders, but we're not gonna do the full amount, is you're gonna hit just the 10. So it'll be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 40, 30, 20, 10. That'll be the first modification. Second modification is that we can just do these singles, right? If you can do singles, so you do 5 single unders, stop, 10 single unders, stop, 15, stop. The idea here is that we are going unbroken on those. And then the last modification would be purely just to hit those numbers, all right? If you're just learning the jump rope, maybe we're working with some doubles, singles, things like that, is we're just gonna hit those numbers. So maybe you have a double single and you're on your number 20. So you double single, double single, double single, double single, all the way up to your number 20 rep, all right? So again, don't fret if you don't have double unders, don't avoid this day. There's a very good chance they're gonna come up in the open. Again, a lot of these workouts are based around pushing us towards the goal of the open. That's starting in the end of February. So again, try and make it in that day. We're gonna have some good progressions and try and work on strictly the double under. Thursday, we're gonna introduce some new and maybe some odd movements. So it's going to be 3 rounds for time. This would be a relatively quick workout, a 5 to 10 minute time domain. And that's going to be 3 rounds for time of 5 right arm kettlebell clean and jerks. Weight on that is 53-35. You're going to stay in that front rack with that right arm. You're going to lunge 30 feet, followed by 5 clean and jerks with that left arm, followed by 30 more feet of that left arm lunge, and then followed up with 5 L pull-ups. So L pull-ups basically being holding ourselves in a hanging L position from the bar and pulling our chin up over the bar. All right. Again, a very difficult and strength-based movement. If we don't have them, our first movement is just going to be do a strict pull-up. Okay. From there, we can use a small band, but we want to avoid any kipping for the day. It's going to be strictly strict pull-ups. All right. We're going to take some time to go through the proper way to use the kettlebell for clean and jerks. It's a little bit different than something like a snatch, and making sure that we're modifying the correct weight down to what we need to do that movement properly. We're going to round things out for the week with a pretty long workout. It's 24 minutes. It's not 24 minutes of go, go, go. It's going to be 24 minutes of odds and evens. So bear with me here. All the odd numbers, so 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the way up to 24 is going to be 7 thrusters. So at the 1 minute or the minute mark for any odd number, you will complete 7 thrusters at 95 pounds for the guys, 65 pounds for the ladies. On the even numbers, we're going to change this up as we go. So minutes 1 through 6, odds are thrusters. Evens are going to be somewhere between 7 to 10 hand release push-ups. This will be one of the few days where we're going to have an RX and an RX Plus option. The RX Plus option just being more reps. So RX is going to be 7, RX Plus is going to be something like 10. So hand release push-ups. 7 to 12 minutes, again, odds are going to be 7 thrusters. Evens are going to be 7 to 10 burpees. Minutes 13 to 18, odds 7 thrusters. Evens 10 to 15 kettlebell swings. Again, that's 53-35 weight. And then 19 to 24 odds thrusters. Evens will be 10 to 15 sit-ups. Okay, so the idea with this is that we're basically trying to work through this movement and then rest the remaining time. So somewhere hopefully in that 25 to 30 second rest range. So this 24-minute workout in reality is hopefully only about 12 minutes of work. If we're doing the work up to like a 50-second mark, we need to scale something back. If it takes you 45 seconds to 50 seconds to get through 7 thrusters, scale the weight back or scale the reps back. There's nothing wrong with that. We're just trying to basically build into a work to rest ratio. So when you look at that workout, you know something's going to be tough for you, scale things back as necessary. Saturday is going to be a partner workout, kind of as always, right? It's going to start out with 8 rounds. So it's 8 rounds of 5 toes to bar, 5 push-ups. So the way this will work is, for myself and maybe Coach Chris, who's out there right now, is my partner, I'm going to do 5 toes to bar and do 5 push-ups. That's 1 round. Chris must do his round of 5 push-ups and 5 toes to bar and 5 push-ups, and we'll complete 8 total rounds of that. Should be very, very quick. And then between the two of us, split up 80 wall balls however we want. Back to 8 rounds of 5 toes to bar and 5 push-ups. Follow that up with 80 sumo deadlift high pulls. We'll get some bars out for the high pulls today. It's going to be 75-55. Followed by 1 more round of 8 rounds, 5 toes to bar, 5 push-ups, and it's going to be 80 box jumps to end the day. All right. The very, very end of that workout, we're going to hit a 2,000 meter row. We're going to switch every 500 meters. So it's 1,000 apiece, but 500 meters, 500 meters, 500, 500. And that will round out our 8 and 10 a.m. workouts. Our Fit Family class, we're going to do a version of this. It'll be kind of scaled back a little bit. It'll be 4 rounds between you and your child of 5 knees to chest. So we'll be hanging off the bar. If not, we'll be on our backs on the floor, bringing those knees up to the rig or up to the chest. And then 5 push-ups. We'll do 40 wall balls, and then 4 rounds, 5 knees to chest, 5 push-ups, and then not 50 push-ups, 5 push-ups, and then finish out with 40 box jumps. So much scaled back, but again, should be a lot of fun for the kids, doing some fun stuff off the rig, and we'll have some modifications ready in case we can't do those. Sunday, it's going to be another 30-ish minute workout for your aerobic capacity. One thing I want to kind of stress on these is, again, guys, we're not necessarily doing these kind of all-out effort. This should be at about a 75% effort range. So if you're kind of busting your ass to try and get this thing done, we should need to scale that back. The idea is that we're building up our aerobic capacity by only doing this for about 75% for a long, steady amount of time. All right, it's not getting these big highs and lows of where we're exhausted and then resting, exhausted, resting. Nice, even keel pace the whole time. So it's going to be 5 rounds. We're going to do 3 1-minute max effort attempts. So it's going to be 1 minute max effort air squats, 1 minute max effort ring rows, 1 minute max effort burpees. You're going to take a 30-second rest and then hit a 500-meter row. Again, about a 75% pace. So if you row normally about a 140, we should be hitting about a 155 pace on this. All right, should be a lot slower than that. Take another 30-second rest and then back to the top for your max effort attempts. So again, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, rest 30 seconds, 500-meter row, rest 30 seconds. We've got some great stuff lined up for you this week. Again, hopefully you guys are watching these. Ask your coaches if you have any questions with certain workouts or modifications. And again, get ready for a Super Bowl party that is February 4th. We're going to have it here at the gym. We'll be in the lobby here on this new wonderful 2x4 table. We'll have it on the TV behind me. It'll be in the gym. We'll have it upstairs going on the projector. Food, games, drinks is going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you all can make it. You can bring friends and family, whoever you'd like. It'll be a great time. And we'll see you all on Monday.